everyone, I'm Lindsay from Twin Image Hairdressing, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to curl your hair with the straightening iron. So only two things you'll need is hairspray and a 1-inch iron. So I recommend, especially if you have straight hair like myself, to prep it with hairspray before you start. That way you don't have to mess up your sections as you go along. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to freehand the sections. I find it's easiest to just get a more natural effect so it doesn't look too perfect. So I like to start in the front, and you're going to want to keep the iron vertically and turn out slightly and just pull out from the head. Now the slower you pull the iron, the tighter the curl you will get. So if you want a looser effect, you can just move the iron more quickly from the head. So I'm just going to go section by section. You don't want to take too much hair in this section, otherwise the heat won't distribute evenly and the curl will fall out rather quickly. And if some pieces fall out along the way, that's okay. You can just grab those afterward and curl them on their own. And for the back section, a lot of people get worried about using a mirror or trying to position it so they can see the back of their head. And I'm going to just show you a really simple way to make sure you get the curls all the way around the head evenly. So all you need to do really is tilt your head to the side, and all the pieces that are straight still you're going to be able to see. So you can just grab them from the back there. So again, you want to try to keep the sections as uniform as possible. And if you're not used to using the iron and you're not so skilled with styling your own hair, what I would recommend is starting with the section you have the most trouble with first. For instance, if you're right-handed, you're going to want to start on the left side. It's always easier to match it to the weaker hand rather than your stronger hand. So as you can see, it moves fairly quickly. It shouldn't take you more than 10-15 minutes tops to do this style. And you can add a few curls higher up, especially if you like some extra volume. So you're going to want to make sure your hair is brushed out thoroughly. Otherwise, the iron can get stuck as you're pulling through, and that'll cause indentations in the hair. So you're going to want to have the curls in the same direction just so the hairstyle flows together. And also, if you want the curls to fall a little bit more, just so it's more of a wave rather than a curl, you can skip the step of spraying the hair with hairspray before you begin. If you're not going out until later in the evening and you just want it to last, I would just recommend giving it another nice layer of hairspray and leaving it. If you wanted a more casual kind of look, you can brush it out with your fingers, and you can also brush it out with a hairbrush as well, depending on how much you want to break up the curls. So all I'm going to do is tilt my head and work my fingers through, just so it's not too perfect. And when that's finished, I'm just going to give it another good spray, just so it lasts for the day. And if you like a little extra volume, you can spray while your head is tilted and kind of lift the pieces up. And then to the other side. And one other trick, if you really like larger hair, is to take a curl and you're going to split it in two and just push the section towards the root. And that's going to give you some extra cushioning in it. And it's similar to back combing, but it'll just give you a really messy effect. Alright, so there you have it. There's your finished look.